Good evening, everyone. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins tonight with a local brewery closing its doors for good. It had been the first brewery to open in Augusta since the Prohibition era. Nikita Dennis has the story.
Watch Brewery is saying goodbye to customers in the Garden City as people walked in for the last time Friday. The brewery had been in business since 2016. The owner, Brey Sloan, says they went through a lot of hurdles to make the operation a success.
When we first opened, Georgia law would not allow me to sell the beer directly to a customer, so we had to do tours then. So we would have people come into the store, they would buy a glass and a tour card, and then we would take them on a tour of everything and then give them educational beer samples after that. And that went on for about a year and a half, which resulted in, some people who really like to come here have an awful lot of our glassware because they had to buy all these glasses.
Sloan says she opened the business with her son and daughter in memory of her late husband. From the signature beer cups to entertainment and more, Watch Brewery offered a unique experience to customers, but that changed after COVID.
We shifted to a tap room model, and that's when I really started looking for a place to move to so we could run a tap room, and that's where we ran into a brick wall. So from that point on, it's difficult, in the summer months here, being an open air facility, it can be pretty brutal. So, my customers are very strong people. If you got to be strong to come here and have a beer when it's 95 degrees.
Sloan says even though they have many loyal customers, they don't get as much foot traffic. So it's time to go into a different direction.
So we just don't get the foot traffic here. Nobody's walking down the CSX, switching yard going, look, a brewery, let's go there. So it's difficult. You have to intend to come here. You don't just wander by it.
In Augusta, Nikita Dennis, WJBF, News Channel 6.